The marginalization of women in society is historical and biblical. Biblical in the sense that when God created Eve, he got Eve out of Adam's rib and gave Eve to Adam to help Adam. And when this issue of the snake and others, women are blamed. So that's biblical. And then there is also something which is biological. Women conceive, which a man will never conceive. And because they conceive, they tend to be closer to children in terms of breastfeeding them, in terms of looking after them, providing for them. So women have tended to be more domesticated than men. So while the woman is looking after children, the man will go out to hunt in the traditional sense. Today, the man goes out to work while the woman is seated at home looking after the children. Maybe even women who work, when they deliver, they must get maternity leave. Uganda gives 60 working days to a woman. What's going to happen to that woman's place? Somebody is going to do that work. So the biological issues, the physical issues, come into play that make women much weaker than men, even physically. And the historical one is a combination of those two, the biblical and the biological. That we've seen women as being people who are in the kitchen all the time. And many men have not accepted that women can equally do good jobs. So as a result of that, in their home, there are different roles for boys and girls. In the home, the women will not inherit property of a man. In the home, property will be in the names of a man. And, girls are expected to go away from their homes to another home. So they cannot be part of this home. So these are conditions that have brought women marginalization. So when they go to school, some families will prefer to take boys rather than girls because it is the boys who are going to keep the fortunes of the family. When they get to school, it's been made that sciences is difficult for women. So you've had less women in school than doing sciences than men. And in schools, especially in the poor areas, girls, when they get into their monthly periods, they keep away from school because they'll get embarrassed. So they don't study. Now, all these things work towards the disadvantage of women. And you would not expect women to go out and speak publicly to people, so they can't own shops, they can't own businesses. You don't expect women to climb on a lorry. So all these have been factors that have continued to make women marginalized. I think what's very important is respecting women in their various roles, recognizing that contribution what they bring out, because you can't do without them. They play a very important role in our society, especially in homes where they have to do the cooking. Nobody monetizes that cooking. So they play a very important role, but that marginalization comes out of a variety of things. For instance, bride price. If a man pays bride price for a woman, then it means it's some kind of a property. And so some men will mistreat women because of that. So this marginalization comes as a result of many factors: biblical, biological, physical, the way we've been socialized in a day-to-day basis, that women will continue to be submissive and subservient to men.